Alright, I'm streaming. I guess I'll just open the YouTube channel and look at chat through there. What the? I guess I'll just... It was pretty good.
What flavor is it?
Buttermilk berry cornbread, like the most homosexual flavor.
Such a weird flavor.
I'm gonna wait till people show up.
I'm just gonna eat ice cream until they do.
Yeah. Yes, I will. My hair looks weird.
Not in real life.
Come on, come watch my show at midnight on a Sunday. What, you got stuff to do? Tomorrow's chill day. You can stay up late with me. Tomorrow's Labor Day or something?
Memorial Day. Labor Day is tomorrow.
Is it for remembering our fallen soldiers?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Shout out to them.
Why are you laughing?
Because you were laughing. I care about stuff. Where is everyone? Where are all my adoring fans?
Normally stream it this time.
Hello, I'm streaming right now. Come here. Come on. Stop what you're doing and do this instead. I hate this. Maybe it's just the end. Maybe it's the end of YouTube.
Why do you say such things?
Well, I gotta put my face on a thumbnail. Fine. I'll just sit around and make a better thumbnail while I wait for you guys to show up. What happened? What's with the letters? That was pretty good. I'm fixing a thumbnail, whoever just showed up. It's probably my own wife. It's probably my own wife. It's glitching. It's Soup Kitchen, McFitchen, glitching. Ugh, the computer's dying. Nobody's at my live stream. Bozozoku was a huge failure.
Why do you say that?
It only got like 100 views. I thought it was gonna make me famous. I thought this is it. Now get ready, bud. This is the moment of your whole life changes right before your eyes. Are you prepared? Are you prepared to meet Kanye? Are you ready to meet Kanye, Tony?
You don't want to meet.
I know, but I was planning on what I would do since I don't like him. What am I going to do when I meet him? I've got a plan, but I don't want to reveal it. Look, kill him. If you're watching and I'm not looking at your chat, I will in only a few seconds, so can you chill?
Nobody's chatting.
Good. You guys are supposed to come help me. What am I supposed to do? They're killing us. They're killing us in the streets. White man, save me from the consequences of my actions. I'm making a bear thumbnail. I'm adding my face to it so people will come hang out. I know. You gotta put the moneymaker on there. I get it. Where's that kisser? Gotta put that kisser, mister. Alright. Anything for you guys. Where's my stupid face? I just need a picture with my dumb fat face. This is the worst picture ever. I'm gonna use it. This is great. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. This is my favorite place. People finally accept me. This is the only place. Because it just happened to Nuclear Grifter and I'm way edgier than him. He's a little more school shootery than me. I'll give him that. It's very school shootery, that guy. He says things that you're like, brother, relax just a little bit, please, real quick.
I haven't listened to it.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Is he monotone or something?
He's kind of he speaks monotone, and then he says things like, "We'll hang them in the streets" or something like that, and you're like,
in a very monotone, like.
you're like, what? You're like, somebody said the quiet part out loud. I'm joking. That's not my voice, and I didn't say that. Do you understand the irony?
Yeah.
This is such a bad thumbnail, but I'm gonna use it. I actually kind of love it.
What's his name? Your album link, really?
Who? No.
Okay.
I blocked him.
You blocked him?
Yeah.
What? How did that happen?
I told him I told him I'd give him my album link.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, I finished an album. And I said, I want to send it to you, but I don't want to give you my YouTube channel. And he said, I don't care. Like, and I don't know if he meant, I don't care about the YouTube channel thing, or if he was saying, I don't care about your album. But in my heart, I was like, curse words at him, and guess what? I don't care. Don't ever speak to me again. And I blocked him. I don't want to find out what you meant by that because it'll hurt me. I think you just hurt me.
What if you completely misinterpreted it?
Well, then he should have been more careful with his words. Because now I got hurt. And I don't take kindly to people hurting my feelings. So he's gone. Bye, dude. Bye, friend. Another friendship ended, courtesy of Tony. Courtesy of Hello Listener. A.K.A. Leonard Skinnerd.
Very Italian behavior.
I don't care. Is anybody watching? I'm streaming it in the middle of the night on a Sunday. Hello? Are you busy? Another... I'm just gonna eat ice cream. Oh, I'm so full. But it does taste really good. It's called Emergency Ice Cream Stream. Pretty cool. Check out the new thumbnail. It's cool. Pretty cool. It's pretty dumb, actually. I'm waiting for you guys to show up and tell me you guys are liking. Somebody comment. Look. Somebody say something in the dang chat. Don't just sit here, lurk, and like my videos. Look.
Somebody just liked it.
Look, here's what's going on. Help me figure out what I should do. This isn't a real stream. Maria, that you're. Life is pain. Tiffany Angel and Provo. Okay, guys. Provo, you probably good advice. I don't know you, Tiffany Angel, but thank you for showing up here. This isn't a real stream. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with my channel. Provo, stop commanding me to do things, okay? I'm trying to figure out what to do with my channel because channels like mine are getting nuked, like, as we speak. So I was thinking of doing what you do, Provo, where you immediately private your videos. Does that help? Is that good? Is that smart? Help me, Dad. You're my dad. Help me. You're supposed to help your son. I'm just a boy.
You would use Patreon? Most likely?
The plan is to move everything to Patreon, but here's the thing. That doesn't make sense because I'm also streaming to... Let's not fight, Provo. I just ate an entire pint of ice cream.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I just said on my last stream, YouTube is getting chill. And I knew I was going to jinx it, even though jinxing isn't real, but I knew I was going to. So now that's happening. What my plan is, put everything immediately to Patreon. Here's the thing, I simulcast to Rumble. So why would you go to my Patreon if everything's free on my Rumble? I'm stupid.
Well, you asked Provo if he still gets new subscribers.
Do you still get new subscribers even though you do that? Well, I could play the game, you know, I'll play the game. I gotta play the game a little bit. I'm still gonna stream, but I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna use my brain power. I'm gonna have to do exclusive stuff in other areas. Yeah, I've gotten 2 warnings and 1 strike.
Is that bad?
Is that bad? No, those are good words that they give you as rewards.
No. Like, how many do you get?
How many do you get? I think if I get a 2nd strike, then my entire channel is like in a warning zone. But I don't know if Nuki G got them. Yeah, well, Rumble's a little trash, right? So nobody wants to go there and look at a boomer put something on his eyeball and say, this fixed my glaucoma. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. So pay me $5 and watch all my live streams on Patreon, right? That's smart, right? Pay me $5 is smart, right?
And then do weekly clips.
Where's my freaking... Can you give me some nicotine? I mean, I like doing that for interaction practice. Sometimes talking to people is hard.
So yeah, he goes on a lot of other channels though. You kind of do your own thing.
I might just run it till the wheels fall off. Run it till the all gas no brakes, and then the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
Should I just do that?
I don't know what you should do.
Should I just? I mean, I hate having to like strategize, like some sort of like, I don't know, strategic man.
The 9?
Huh? Yeah, let me get a 9. Like some 90s kid who sits in front of his computer and plays like Warhammer or something. I don't know, you know, they have like strategy games where they sit there and they're like, if I were Hitler, I could have taken all of Africa. I don't think like that. My strikes were for a video called Balfour Declaration Times and a video for the argument for slavery. But, you know, sometimes you just... I was on one. I was having it was a funny video. I was just having some fun. People,
Satire.
It was satire, but people didn't get that. The Balfour Declaration one wasn't very satire. It was very angry. I kind of figured. I don't know what Warhammer is. Is that one of those really strategic ones where, like, you know how like people in like they go to, what's it called? Debate club. They have model UN meetings and I'm not strategic, okay? I'm a berserker. That's what I am. My plan is to private everything and start pushing the heck out of my Patreon. I don't know. Stressed. Stressed out. And if it's privated, what? YouTube can't see it? Is that really how that works? Like YouTube's like, oh, where'd it go? It's like, it's in you. How's that work? That doesn't make sense to me. ChatGPT said the same thing, that they can't mass flag it if it's private. I'm like, yeah, but it's within YouTube. What, it can't see it? Dude, if Nuclear Grifter went down... But then I watched Jay Dyer on the Twins pod yesterday. Didn't EBT just get demonetized? I'm pretty sure he got demonetized like a couple weeks ago. The only EBT stream I tuned into. He was like, I just got demonetized. Alright, I don't want to talk about EBT over here. Nobody just comes to my channel and talks about EBT and Julian. It's like, why don't you go watch them then? Alright? No, Provo's just helping me. Provo's helping me. Sorry. It's been a long day. Gee whiz. I don't know. I'm out of ice cream. So he goes harder than me. Maybe I can just keep doing this. I don't like strategizing. I literally was going to make a video this week about strategizing and how much it sucks. Well, there's a difference between scheming and strategizing. Being a strategic thinker is a skill. I'll talk about it on the show. That's what this is. Buttermilk berry cornbread. I got the gayest ice cream in the store and I loved it. I loved it like a fat little boy. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if he's monetized, Then why did Nuclear Grifter get demonetized? Is it because he has school shooter energy? Is it aura based? Is it literally aura based? If it's aura based, I think I'm safe. Because people know I'm a nice guy. People know I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just, what am I going to do? I'm in Alaska. I'm just a stinky sailor. I don't give a crap. I talk my crap and then I go get back to work on the docks. Doesn't matter. Nothing I do matters. Nothing I do here matters. I'm good at doublespeak. I'm just getting sick of it, you know? That's what I was doing for most of the show. I got a list of codes here. Somewhere. Hold on. Let me find them. See if I can make them visible. There it is. It's not even that big of a list, actually. Yo, this show is just me embarrassing myself and showing that I'm stupid. That's a tiny list. It's... Oh, yeah, you can't see it. All right, I'll go to the other screen. Fine. Here's the list. It's not even big enough to see. And I can't make it bigger. I'll put it in a text pad. All right, ready? Notepad. No. Word pad. Here, ready? It's 4 things. It's 3 things. I was like, I got a whole list. Dude, that's 3 things. That's not a list. That's it. Ooh, real good. Nobody's ever gonna figure out my code.
Who's Static?
Static? I don't know Static. Well, I got Amish. I say Amish. Djiboutism. I call them circles.
Oh, what circles?
The Amish.
Oh.
Do you know because of the words, because that's what they made instead of crosses, because they hate Christ?
Yeah.
They made circles. So we call them circles. But if I can't call blacks, if I can't go blacks, if I can't if I can't do that, I don't want a channel. I don't want a channel. If I can't say nigga, I don't want a channel.
I feel like a lot of people say it, no?
I'm making up for lost time. I went the first 30 years of my life without saying nigga. I got a lot of catching up to do. The Greys? What are the Greys? Is that gays?
Isn't that alien?
Yeah, obviously they're not talking about aliens. Code word for aliens so I don't get kicked off of YouTube. Look at the dirty laundry popping up in the background.
Where?
Great, now you know I'm a piece of garbage.
What do you mean? That's clean laundry. I don't just
Oh, it's clean
away.
laundry. Okay. I'm still a piece of garbage. This isn't a real stream. If I'm streaming on Sunday in the middle of the night, it's not a real stream. This is an emergency gathering of the minds to figure out Grays or bagels.
Oh, I get it.
Grays or bagels, our circles are Amish. Oh, gee whiz.
Yeah, that was like all your chat for.
That's all my chat for a while. When I first started, I never had people in my chat that liked me. It was just people telling me to kill myself and log off.
And doxing you.
And doxing me. They would dox me. They would send stuff to my house.
They were horrible. Oh, it's delayed.
It's a little bit of a delay here. Hold on. Let me fix that.
And doxing you.
And doc.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you a little. This isn't a real stream. This is an emergency meeting. Provo. Help me pro V1 Kenobi. No, that sucked. YouTube won't notify me if it's a real stream. Yeah. Soulboy always gets mad because she shows up when the streams are over, and it's like, sometimes it just won't notify you.
I subscribe to Provo stuff, and I can't even.
How did I get that audience? How did I get an audience of people that hate me? I don't know. It was a great test though of my will. I pushed through, you know? And at first I let them do their thing. But then I start banning them. And now I don't tolerate any crap because people they were really like, they would invoke my dead relatives. They would like really try and hurt me. So yeah, I don't tolerate crap anymore just because it throws me off my game. I'm trying to entertain people, not just sit here and feel sad, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I set up the Patreon. The Patreon's real. I got a real dang Patreon.
Like your kind of riskiest videos and unlisted them.
Well, but then I have to go through every video. That's like a week of my life watching every video.
What if we just did a little bit every night?
Like watch a video every night and decide if it, but that's the thing. YouTube guidelines are nebulous. You don't know. Like, do you actually know if you're crossing a line? I don't know. It's a combination of AI and real life people with opinions. AI doesn't understand context, and real life people have their own baggage. I kind of have an Instagram somewhere. I have an Instagram for Colossal Squid Records.
Why is that a good
Let me see. Am I logged into it? No. Can I? No. I don't go on it. I never go on Instagram. I do, but X makes me mad. This is just going to be a stream of me being difficult. I just realized. I hate X. I just canceled my premium account so that I won't be able to stream there soon. You know what? Whoosh. Run till it runs out of juice.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. What else can I do? Well, the problem with me is I try and keep my show a secret. Provo. I'm dumb too, Tiffany Angel. I'm dumb as crap, yo. I keep my show a secret. I want people to find it, but nobody I know. I have to maintain appearances. So no one I know knows I have a show. Except for people that are like, chill, you know. If they're really based, I show them. But, you know, most people aren't. That ice cream made my stomach hurt. I don't feel good. There's no solution. Encaptured? I don't know what encaptured means. I'm a total tech boomer. I'd never be able to figure out how to stream a bloated audience and captured to it. Yeah, that's the other problem. You know what I mean? Like, I always feel like a pull from the audience. So it's like better if I just, if I'm sitting there thinking that like Joe Schmo down the street who just knows me as a Uber driver finds out that I'm most racist anti-Semite in America, I'll probably act a little different. I probably won't be on my A game, you know what I mean? So I just try not to tell people. I'd never be able to figure out how to stream and whatnot, so I just gotta comment and cross my fingers it doesn't get auto-deleted. Do a lot of you guys' comments get auto-deleted? I think you can type NGA. They're like, that must be like a cool organization. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. I guess. Tiffany, don't put that into the world. What the even heck? Why would you say that? Take it back right now. Delete that comment right now. Revoke it. Many of your houses get Molotov'd? What have you been doing? I'm gonna check your channel. Slowboy Center. What is Tiffany Angel? Your name is Tiffany. All uploads are of my husband. Oh, I've seen your channel before. Okay. Thank you, Tiffany. It's crazy putting that out into the world. You're gonna get Molotov. Provo. All right. Thank you for coming to my stream. I have to go to the.
It's not a real stream.
It's not a real stream. I'll do a real stream this week. I got a bunch of real streams. I got some real stuff coming up. Did you guys listen to my album and love it? Provo only listens to classical music, or so he says, and then he plays a bunch of techno on his outros and intros. Sure, bud. We all believe you. We all believe you. Everyone believes you, Provo. Everyone believes you.
When did he tell you he listens to classical?
I was listening to a show on Thursday, I think, when I was driving. And he was talking to Crypto Alchemist or something, cryptozoologist.
Does he do like zoology stuff?
No, he does like I don't know. And he was telling him that he only listens to classical music. Thanks, dude. High praise, dude. I have a lot to say about that, actually. Not listening to music with lyrics. Most of my life, same. And still to this day. But that's because most lyrics suck. But mine don't. Mine are nice. And they're for to help you. They're for to help, and they're not for to harm. So it's better. I used to only listen to classical music in my car, and then an Uber passenger said that she has panic attacks if her Uber driver plays classical music, so then I stopped, and I was like, yeah, I guess I could see how it's kind of creepy getting in a car, and I'm just like, hello. I don't know. She said, I really like classical music, but if I listen to it when I'm in a car, I feel like I'm going to have a car crash. You can kind of see it. She's watched too many movies.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Bernie?
I think that's the crypto guy.
Yeah, I don't understand most of these channels. I like Provo. I go to every, I've been inducted into this class of streamers recently. He's plugging this again. I remember you plugged it on Thursday, actually. I'm going to open it, but not right now. This class of streamers, and I don't understand most of what any of them are talking about, but I get Provo. Provo makes sense to me, so I still watch him. Everybody else I would like check out for a minute. I'd be like, I don't know.
Like what they're tapped into.
Yeah, this isn't my world. You were really probing him. No Diddy. No, pause and a no Diddy on it. But you did really probe that guy on Thursday. You were like, it was really good. You're like actually great at interviewing people. And you lock in. I noticed. You really lock in. This isn't a real stream, by the way.
He's a cryptozoologist?
No, he's a crypto alchemist. I don't know. I've tried to watch his channel. I'm like, I don't understand even one word. And I just tone out and leave.
I thought it was going to be about, like, Bigfoot.
That I would be into. Like that dog catcher guy, that dog trainer.
That guy is so funny.
I like cryptozoology. It's fun to imagine that you're surrounded by goblins. Yeah. But,
What's that guy's name? He's great.
It's hard to get yourself in the mindset where you're like believing in like mermaids and crap. I could probably get myself there if I've had a rough week.
Well, the Bible says they're unicorns.
Yeah, but the Bible could have been talking about rhinoceroses.
But what about giants?
I'm not saying there weren't ever big creatures. Clearly there were. We have their bones.
Yeah.
I'm saying that the Smithsonian hides the real ones and then makes weird fake dinosaurs, and dinosaurs aren't real.
Do you want to get into cryptozoology together?
No, but I'll get into proving that dinosaurs aren't real.
Ooh, yeah, there's probably so much weird stuff. I've heard there's lots of weird, crazy stuff in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, really weird stuff that no one ever gets any footage of.
But it sounds crazy. People go missing.
Yeah, people also do drugs.
Yeah,
and there's the woods.
So I've heard that sometimes those people go missing because of the people with the tiny hats too.
Yeah, it's a bunch of circles running through the forest capturing crackheads in the Appalachian Mountains. Based. But dinosaurs aren't real. Evolution's not real. Dinosaurs aren't real. I'm secure in that. And nobody can do anything to stop me on that one. I'll die on that hill. Dragons might be real, or they might have been real. You know.
There could be some crazy sea creatures out there that we never get to see.
I'm not saying there's no creatures. I'm just saying this idea of 1 billion years ago, there was like, a gay raptor walking around. I don't know. Because 1 billion years ago ain't real. So I'll stop you at the checkered line right there. You don't even get to pass start. Ain't no 1 billion years, so ain't no dinosaur.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I believe that there might be dragons, or might have been dragons. There's things called the Behemoth in the Bible. There's things called Leviathan in the Bible. There's things called Nephilim in the Bible. And we have there's been a bunch of cases of people finding bones of giant humans, and the Smithsonian saying, we're going to study this. And then they take the bones and nobody ever hears about them again. Yeah. Yeah, they said, how many dinosaurs are there? As many as a scientist can imagine. As many as a scientist's ego can create. it was a pretty big world that they created to get us to not believe in God. You know, they really, you got to hand it to the devil. They tried real hard. Like, they almost had me convinced that the world was just the sum of its parts. Don't worry about how it started. Billions of years cancels out the whole origin thing. And yeah, a bunch of dinosaurs, also cavemen. Also, we evolved from, like, I don't know, black people. Like, that was like a thing for a while. And blacks would be like, we created you.
They still do that all the time. It's the most infuriating.
Well, don't they understand that that's a cell phone? You're like, you mean we evolved past you and you guys just stayed the same? Is that what you mean? Are you sure you want to say that? I don't know. Like, is that too much? Well, should I, like, would that be something I should private? Modern animal skeletons with coverings that resemble crazy dinosaurs. Oh, yeah, yeah. Also, they'll find some, like, ancient thing, and they'll be like, look, this is an ancestor of a horseshoe crab, and it's literally just the exact same thing as a horseshoe crab. That's like looking at two different dogs and being like, one of them's an ancestor. It's the same. Slightly different, same thing. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to let you guys listen to my nose breathe. I'm sorry, I won't do that. All right, I'm done. Am I done? I don't know. I'm done. I'm going to go stand outside and think about the future of this channel. It sucks having the entire future of your channel just like in the hands of some nebulous organization that you know nothing about. Oh, wait. I forgot that it's actually in God's hands. Actually, it's in God's hands. Stupid. Doesn't matter. It's in God's hands. If my channel gets nuked, then it's probably for the best. Maybe I'll look into the priesthood. Imagine that. That wouldn't go over well.
What? The priesthood?
I'd be a great priest, but so many people would know about me because of this channel that it would just go badly for people. I'd be good at homilies. Sometimes I watch priests and I'm like, man, I want to do a homily. You ever see a priest and you're like, man, I want to do homilies. Don't sweat it, big dog. I'll catch you on your next real stream. God bless and stay the course. Thank you, Provo. I love you, man. I know that you don't even consider me a friend, but I consider you a friend, my man. And I love you.
Provo's got boundaries.
Provo's got boundaries, and I respect his boundaries. He's a level-headed and sane man. So Provo and Tiffany Angel came to help me. Thank you, guys. I guess I'll leave this up. Maybe hit the like if you haven't. That way I'll get some...
There's 5 likes.
Some... whatever. This is a good ice cream stream. Emergency ice cream stream. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with how this went. How long have I been streaming? 44 minutes. Yo, subscribe to my Patreon, buy my music at Colossal Squid Records. Don't forget to subscribe to Rumble just in case I get shot. If you're not Orthodox, become Orthodox. I mean, it's not a real stream, but you should be Orthodox. real stream. It's not a real stream. It's not a real stream. Oh, happy what?
Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day. Michael Gabriel Fortino, my Sicilian brother. We're trying to brainstorm what I should do. Feel free to comment. Here's one of the issues. I do want to grow my Patreon. Grow it from nothing at all. From literal zero to anything other than that number. And I was seeing this as an opportunity. I was seeing me getting nuked. I'm not nuked, but channels are getting nuked. I was seeing it as an opportunity to, okay, well then I'll private my videos and that'll give people like incentive to go to the Patreon. And it'll also give people incentive to show up during the live stream instead of be like, oh, I'll just catch the replay like Fortino's doing. Haagen-Dazs salted brown butter cookie. You're welcome. Van Leeuwen's buttermilk berry cornbread. Thank you. So, but I also stream, I simul stream to Rumble, and I can't arbitrarily stop doing that because that would be disrespectful and evil. That would be evil. No, exactly. That's my point. Are we grifting? I don't want to grift. Hi, I don't want to grift. I do want people to go to the Patreon. I was seeing the fact that bans are coming as, okay, so I'll private my streams, and then I'll just tell everybody to watch a Patreon. And I was like, why would they watch a Patreon? It's all on Rumble. And I'm not, so I
think you should just put your kind of most controversial videos on there and kind of leave it at that.
I look so gay and foreheaded today. Gee whiz, can we do something about this? I'm gonna have my people.
Fix your hair.
Hold on. Let me at least fix the contrast a little. I'm all shiny. Oof. Ooh, Chewbacca. Coming in hot. I just have this. I have church hair today. I went to church and now I have church hair. Yeah, that's...
Jenny's ice cream?
Yeah, we have. It's kind of trash. The best ice cream in the whole world is, gooey butter cake. Do you feel okay saying that? Because I say these ice cream names and I feel like a Can I say... I feel like a forget about it, you know. I feel like a fat forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, scrumptious berry crunch butter. Just like, you just said that, 41-year-old man. Keep the streams going till they nuke you. Yeah, that makes the most sense to my brain because then I'm not thinking.
And use code words. And if you have a stream that you know went too crazy, unlist it.
I mean, I've already had a bunch banned, but what was I gonna say? I had something I was gonna say.
Jenny's is Nancy Pelosi's favorite ice cream.
You know what is the best ice cream in the world is, what's it called?
Oh, locally, yeah. What's the name of that place? Wild Scoops.
Wild Scoops. It's a Alaska brand. No, but Nuclear Grifter did that. They just got their channel nuked. No pun intended. Maybe I intended it. The thing about Wild Scoops, though, is they posted a gay flag during Pride Month, and I messaged them and said, "Oh, so you openly support the Antichrist?" And I told them I messaged them and said, one day, their ice cream is so good that one day I obesely messaged them and told them that their ice cream is inspired and a work of art.
Oh my god, it's so stupid. I hate you.
My wife is ashamed. And it's so good. It's crazy. It's art. And I told them that. And then they posted a pride flag, and I said, I'm never going to eat your ice cream ever again. I said, I'm never going to eat your ice cream until you stop supporting the Antichrist. And
they haven't changed.
I visited once, and I didn't see any gay pride flags or anything, and then I saw a shirt they were selling with a flag on it, and I walked out of the store. So I haven't had Wild Scoops since. But Maria, you have, right?
No, I haven't had it since you renounced it.
But you can have it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go get ice cream by myself.
So Maria hasn't had it either. Because I make rules for myself. Sorry, that was a nicotine pouch. That wasn't one of my longest teeth.
Just taking it out.
I make rules for myself, and then I ruin my life.
Turkish place with me.
I also won't go to the Turkish place because
It's like
Turkey is my sworn enemy.
Like the best food.
No, it's not the best food, because the best food wouldn't have Armenian blood all over it, and the Hagia Sophia turned into a mosque.
It's the best Middle Eastern food you can get in Alaska.
I don't give a stinking crap, dude. We're never eating there. Unless you want to.
Exactly.
I've returned food because it came from Turkey. And I told the people at the cash register, I was like, I'm returning these dates. And they said, oh, okay. And I said, do you want to know why? Sure. Tell me why. Because these were made in Turkey, and Turkey actively persecutes Christians. And I don't want to support a country that actively persecutes my people. And she's just like, okay. That's the type of energy I like to bring to every place I go.
Really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like making people uncomfortable. I just don't consider whether they are or not.
But sometimes it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like when we walked around Costco.
When I walk around Costco and I see immigrants and I say, welcome, welcome to America. Enjoy our bountiful harvest. She walks away from me. She goes, no, I don't want to be around you. But it's not even mean. It's actually pretty nice. It's actually a pretty friendly thing to say. I'm sure nobody's welcomed them. Everybody just looks at them like, oh, great. An alien is here. But I say, welcome! Enjoy our beautiful harvest! Costco! Food to the ceiling! All for you, Sudanese! Yeah, there are a lot of Christians in Turkey.
Not really, though. Aren't they like holy Christians?
Well, what's his name's a Turkish Christian? Ubi Petrus or whatever? Yeah, see, she just doesn't get me like you do, Tiffany.
Is the same thing? You see us from Turkey?
Yeah, Provo's funny, dude. He's got stand-up energy. Maybe I could do stand-up. But I'm really into sitting down. I don't know if you notice this, but I go from this to a car seat to a lawnmower chair to a couch to an outside couch, because I am that nigga. And I do have an outside couch. And I do sit in it. Hey, I'm antisocial.
In the world.
I'm antisocial in the world. I'm only social when I'm being aggressive towards me. I'm very like fight or flight with humanity. I don't really know how to just engage with them in a nice way. But I'm trying. I go to church now and I talk to the people at church and they're starting to get an idea of me, I can tell. They're like, I guess he's done talking to me. He said okay and walked away.
Well, I mean, if certain other people can get away with their behavior, I'm sure yours is probably a lot more social.
Bringing in your crap to my stream.
I'm sorry. Hey, you wanted me to hang out, didn't you?
I don't remember saying that. Did I say that?
I'll leave.
No, don't leave. I like you. I like you, all right. Shoosh. Did you guys listen to the dang thing? I made a freaking album. Did you send it to Fantano or what? What the heck is going on out here? Fantano should have been heard this by now. I'm so sick of him. Also, you can't send me links to music on my show. I'm always like trying to be extra nice. People send me a link. They're like, you should hear this song, and I'll send it. Copyright strike. Guess what? Every time a show of mine gets a copyright strike, it decreases the chance of it getting monetized. Of course, now my worries have changed. At first, I was like, how can I get monetized? Now I'm like, how do I not get nuked? Yeah, I'll just stay the course, like Sicilian King said.
Oh, because of because the other people's music will get you a strike.
Yeah, other people's music gets you a strike. Unless it's TVE singing about Indian food.
Wait, did it?
But that gives me a strike internally. I become less me when I listen to that.
Slowboy sent you that, right?
Yeah, Slowboy sent me that. There's less. By the end of that, I sat through the whole stinking thing and it was just like, nice. And it was less of me. And I'll never get it back. All right. Everybody's saying stay the course.
Yeah, maybe that was the whole point of the stream, right?
Yeah, the point of this stream was to see what you guys say, because I'm not, I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do, so I was asking you guys, hey guys, what do I do?
I think stay the course, and if some other plan comes in the future, do that. But I think stay in the course is something good for now. You're kind of under the radar, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to be under the radar. I want to meet Kanye West.
Yeah, but
I want to meet Sean Diddy Combs and Kanye West and Ice Spice and Sexy Red, and I want the how about that girl, the Catch Me Outside girl. I want to meet her. And for what?
For what?
They're stars. What, you don't want to see the stars?
Where is Gotthard that he's making breakfast tacos?
Yeah.
Breakfast somewhere?
Beffist. Sorry, Beffist, Gotthard? Be right back. Made Beffist. You whiz.
Well, yeah, but you're under the radar for now. So while you're under the radar, just kind of.
I'm under the radar, but I got 1 strike and 2 warnings. So I'm not that under the radar. According to ChatGPT, I'm not that under the radar.
Well, maybe that was because of your angry audience you had.
Yeah, now I got a nice audience.
Yeah.
I like my audience now.
But if you start getting a lot of trolls for some reason, then maybe we kind of do the unlisting of certain videos or something.
Guys, hey, everyone here, do me a huge favor. A favor. Here you go. Everybody here we go. Everybody do me this big favor. And, watch every video on here. On this, here's a website. And it's full of videos. Wait, hold on. Let me be more specific. Watch every video on here. Right? And then tell me which ones I should private.
Isn't there 400 videos?
There's only 400. No, there's not 400 live streams, are there?
I think.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then how many rows is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
We had top
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh my gosh, 24. What's 4 times 20? That's I have 100 videos. No, I have 97 videos. All right, so go watch all 97 videos. There you go. Tiffany Angel, watch all 97 of my live streams and tell me which ones I should private so that I don't get nuked. And that goes for everyone. Instead of engaging in the world, instead of improving your life, watch all 97 of my videos, because I'd like to get it from a couple different sources, you know? Oh, Tiffany Angel thinks I should remove Rhyme Sayer. Oh, this one thinks I should remove the last white guy, you know? And then I combine all of your information. Light of Tabor pulls out the lightsaber, and we cut a path, set course for the corner store. One day I won't stutter on that line, on that verse. There's a new band wave coming, Mark. I'm trying to figure out what to do about it. Nice. Tiffany's on the case. All right. We love Tiffany over here. We're Tiffany appreciators. See, not all women. Not all women. We have Maria, we have Tiffany, we have Slowboy, and we have Shiloh. There are at least 4 women that are worthwhile on Earth currently. Pretty good. I mean, the odds aren't in your favor, fellas, but
There's more than that.
Maria says there's more than that. I guess I'll have to take her word, because women don't lie. Come on, fellas. They do. They always do. But Tiffany's not lying. I believe her. Hashtag not all, but most. Good reference. Why does he look like that and is the only black person that seems to understand what's going on in the world? Well, he doesn't. He's like, have you forgiven your mother? I mean, that's good to forgive people.
Yeah, but he's like, seriously, like...
He's got a cult. He doesn't believe in the Trinity. He's got a cult. Guy's weird.
He doesn't think he sins.
He doesn't believe he sins.
Like, he thinks he no longer is capable of sinning as a saved Christian.
Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. That poor fella. He's pretty okay, I guess, though. JLP.
He's funny.
Heck of a mug on that nigga, though. Gee whiz. I don't want to lose this. I like this. I don't want to lose my channel. I finally found a place for me in the dang world. Yeah, word. Sorry for making fun of his deformities.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, thanks for making me feel like a bad person, which I am. Sorry, Jesse Lee Peterson. I like your face. I like your what? Whatever.
You created a backup channel.
Rumble's my backup channel.
That's what Slowboy does. She has like.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to play the evade forever game. I just want to, you know what? I just gotta meet a Jewish fella.
What?
Marry him. I just gotta marry me a Jew. Marry me a Jew. You know, because the Twin Pods say everything. They had Jay Dyer on their show, but I want to save that for my next show. I don't want to talk about that right now. Look, I may be racist, sexist, homophobic, and anti-Semitic, but I am not an ableist. Though I do often make fun of pygmies. But that's just a race.
Yeah, I feel like that was the biggest sense.
I'm gonna die. I make fun of them because they're little. They're teeny tiny. You ever heard of it? Like a midget is a disorder. A pygmy is just a race of midgets. It's like a race of midgets. That doesn't count. You can make jokes about them. And they're fine. They're fine. I love them. Okay. Married to an ethnic Jewess? Oh gosh. Well, that's fine. As long as she's Christian. Look, it's not a genetic defect. It's a psychological defect. I said it in the last show. Every young circle has a few moments of being a normal human being, and then a rabbi bites off their penis and they become sociopaths. And you would too, so calm down. They're making them sociopaths. They don't, poor guys. Sympathy for the Jewish. That's a trap. Don't do that. All right. Now I gotta, if I'm gonna private streams, now this what, see, I can never not do this. All right, I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, her mom's a bagel, but she was raised Christian, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, that's fine. They're all just people. Well, it's not quite that simple because of blacks. They're just people too. I'm not saying that. That's not. Now listen. Black people are people. All I'm saying is, I don't. Look, the largest structure in. Okay, you know what? All I'm saying is like they're. Don't marry blacks. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah.
Why do I feel like I've done something evil? I need to go to sleep. Don't marry blacks. Good night. I'm not done. I'm not done. Yeah, I'm done. All I'm saying, okay. What I'm saying is like, actually, I haven't thought this through, so I feel like I shouldn't talk about it. But it's like, We're all the same. But when it comes to black people, they're like crazy and violent. And that seems to go for wherever they are. So it's not like a religious thing. Actually, it's a spiritual thing. This is it. This was in an attempt to not have my channel nuked. I'm just nuking my channel right now. Okay, good night.